Greetings, beautiful viewers. Welcome to episode 29 of How to Fail at Smite, where Hercules takes center stage. Finally, I've made it to the final stretches of physical melee. Only Hercules, Bastet, and Conley to go. I've always had problems with avoiding Earthbreakers. Now let's see how I do on the other end. Ladies and gentle nerds, it's time to place your bets. My first attempt at an Earthbreaker, what do I get? My enemy, minions, or nothing? You know, I bet most of you said C, nothing, jerks. Okay, I'll give you another chance. It's boulder time. So do I manage to hit my enemy, minions, or nothing? Correct answer is B, but I think you're sweet, thinking I can hit stuff. Okay, last time. This one should be easy. Smitten's tower diving. Come on, it's a 50-50 shot. Do I A, get the kill, or do I B, get killed? I mean, really it could go either way. This is Arachne, she does have spiders, but Hercules is kind of my dude now. I mean, look at this. Hercules is so boss, he's getting hit with the end of Anubis' ult, and he's just walking away like, whatever. Face lasers or not, I'm getting out of here. Chapter 1, First World Problems. Well, after the impressive display in the first section, let's see how I do here. Okay, missed my driving strike, and that is a miss of the boulder. I literally missed every single ability I have. The only thing I have left is mitigate wounds, and you can't really miss that one. I'm just kind of walking around a little confused. I have no idea. I've missed so many things, I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, got back. Screw it. I hate my life. Chapter 2, Story of My Life. Have you ever had one of those days in Smite where everything you do is a day late and $1 short? And by that I mean missing every single ability except your ult. But really, if I missed a giant rock the size of the jungle lanes, I'd have some hard choices to make in my life. I was a little salty over not getting the killing blow in the spider, but thankfully Anubis comes wandering out into our path. This one is mine. We're working our way up the food chain. First spiders, then the undead dog. I know that all it's going to take is a driving strike to bring down the bad puppy, but I just end up elbowing my way into tower range instead of a kill. I know there's no such thing as kill stealing, it's kill securing, but that line is a hell of a lot easier to say when you're the one securing it. And just when I feel like my hopes are dashed for picking up a kill, enemy Neith arrives, hooray! I get her knocked back and she just stands there. I don't know if she's accepting her fate or if she's yelling at her teammates. Either way, this one is definitely my... Kronos! Come on, man! Chapter 3, Who's Ready? I'm starting to feel invincible. I feel like I can take on the world. I'm 2-0 right now, and who needs a good smackin'? Now, I know that I could take on this Hercules mano-a-mano, but when Anubis joins the fight, it's time for me to GTFO. When I'm free from the snag, I finally use my Aegis to take the brunt of the damage, but they aren't done with me yet. I try to snake my way around the corner to make another incredible getaway, but burning one ult on me just wasn't enough for him. Chapter 4, So Close! Right lane again, and I'm ready for this team fight. And when I say team fight, I mean this 4v5, as our Neith is off in left lane trying to split push. My team honed in on Arachne, and for a second there, I think we have her, but I should have known better than to piss off a spider who is close to her tower. As Neith snares me, Arachne pulls me in, and despite my scrambling to get out of there, Herc pushes me back into tower range. Pushing isn't very nice, and so I shove him back and try to make it around the corner to the rest of my team, but not even the mighty Hercules can withstand 3 ultimates being ripped on him. Chapter 5, Done Dead and Flaming Birds. 5 minutes later and we have bulldozed down left lane and head in for the Phoenix. And Neith doesn't seem to be too happy about this push because the second she's done being dead, she uses her ult on me. Now that I have Phoenix aggro, I'm even more pissed off. The stupid flaming bird is going down if it's the last thing that I do. And now it's time to run. But being the ever valiant Smitten that I am, I know that I'm gonna die here, so I smack Neith to pull her attention off of my teammates. Apparently Hercules is the only one interested in a fight, and so I start to run away from him. I refuse to die to myself. And just when I'm pretty sure that I've made it out of there, Hercules tosses my lifeless body into the air. No matter, because a few minutes later, the enemy team surrenders. A good game to my opponents and a good game and well played to my teammates. We had great communication throughout this entire match, and I feel that this factor on top of the ridiculous amounts of CC our team comp had won us the game. Hercules is my kind of man. When he gets beaten, he just gets stronger. Even though he's physical melee, I felt pretty comfortable with his kit in this game. With the recent buff to his driving strike, I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of him on the battlefield. If you're looking for a build for Hercules or for any god, go to tiermonster.com. This site is the first of its kind for Smite. It compiles popular builds for individual gods, gives you the order, and shows you what the pros are building. I use this for literally every god I'm unfamiliar with. As for Herc's abilities, we'll start with his passive. Basically, the more you get shit on, the harder you hit. Driving Strike is his first ability. It pushes back enemies, dealing damage and stuns them. Earthbreaker pulls your enemies towards you. Usually you'll want to do this in combination with your Driving Strike to push your opponent out of position. And Mitigate Wounds heals you over time and is scaled by damage taken. And his ultimate Excavate is famous. It's the boulder that can bounce off walls for dramatic kills. And so concludes the guide on Hercules. If we tickled your fancy, make sure to rate and subscribe for upcoming videos. You can also come hang out with us on Facebook and Twitter, and don't forget to follow us on Twitch to see us streaming live, links in the description. Feel free to leave your suggestions on how to play this god, as well as any feedback you may have for us in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, I'm Smitten, and I'll see you next time.
Good game. Bye.